these are my respected elder brothers, and I respect them.
Who, Tinubu is your respected elder brother?
Of course, he's another brother of mine. You know, I respect him for who he is, and they have, even in various times in their life, contributed in their own way. In Nigeria, everybody have contributed one way or the other in the past, and they have to be respected and recognized in due time. You know, but I'm just trying to explain that, yes, because they've contributed in the past and everything, doesn't necessarily mean that, oh, well, they have to stay forever and forever. No. You know, we must have a situation where people have done their bit and everything, they have to recognize for it, and then they move on, and then things move on. Right. It's like Brazil is today. They recognize that Pele was sometime a star, a fantastic footballer. But they're not going to field him in today's match, because of course.
Well, welcome back. This is your boy here, Adamslink. Welcome to another crazy video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. Well, that is from Peter Obi, and he said it all, guys. Pele was a great footballer years ago, but now it's impossible to put Pele in a match. Likewise, some of our leaders who are running for the presidential election, and no, they are old. I don't want to say they are old, because they are still very much respected. The one thing about Peter Obi you should know is that if he decide not to respect or just to talk down on other political presidential aspirants, people will definitely come for him. Then if he decide to respect them, they will still come for him. People like Reno Mokoro will tell you, why is he not respecting Tinubu, calling Tinubu a respected person, you know, all those kind of stuff. They must find something to say about Peter Obi, either is respecting other candidates or not respecting other candidates, and not even saying anything. If he decide to keep quiet, not say anything, they will still talk. And also we saw Orji Kalu, who recently granted an interview talking about Peter Obi, and he said something that he said this issue between himself and Peter Obi is not like a personal beef, that this is just politics, and politics is business. Himself and Obi are good friends, but when it comes to this presidential race, he's going to support his party.
I will always vote. It's a party business. I have no grudges against anybody who is running. Peter Obi is very close to me. He just called me the other day. The daughter will be waiting, and my daughter is going to be the chief bridesmaid. So I mean, it's not personal, but it's political and party. This thing is about party winning election. If I will vote for my party, I have chosen to be in APC. So why should I vote against Tinubu? It's madness, and I'm not going to do it. Because this thing is voted along party lines. It's not voted along tribal lines. It's the party you belong to that you deliver. So for me,
from his own view, is absolutely correct. View is absolutely correct. You do not expect him to vote for or to speak good of Peter Obi or to speak good of Atiku. He's part of APC, and he will definitely support APC and won't even undermine supporting APC. So I think he's absolutely correct in his own way. But also to voters, remember, he said this is not personal. It doesn't have anything personal with Peter Obi. So according to one guy, said Peter Obi, Hausa guy said, Orji Kalu interview confirmed two things. One, Nigeria politicians have nothing personal against Peter Obi. They are against what he represents for a common man. Peter Obi is the smartest Igbo politician. None of them believe an Igbo man can stand alone politically. And I can vividly confirm it, because severally all those Igbo politicians have said that do not waste your vote on Peter Obi, because Peter Obi do not have the structure to win the presidential election. They keep talking about structure. Then also talking about Tinubu, there is this issue that was raised the other day in Lagos among task force and also taxi drivers. There's this particular sticker sold for 500 naira, 1,000 naira. That was mandatory. So there's this video that was published the other day. According to actress Kate Henshaw said, as if the people were not suffering enough, as if they had not been extorted enough, 500 naira compulsory for stickers for APC candidates. Who will come to their aid? People trying to eke out a living in this hard time. This election. Wow. That's coming from Kate Henshaw. Not just how, because she reacted to one particular video that shows task force implementing compulsory sticker supporting APC presidential candidates, that you must buy it as long as you are driving keke napep or bike. You must buy that sticker to place on your keke napep. If you do not buy it, you are working against them. So this compulsory thing was seen yesterday, and the video is there. And who are those people who we definitely will call out? Of course, we call out the APC, we call out the Lagos State government, and also call out the union, the transportation union, which is headed by, which is headed by MC Oluwomo. And guess what? He recently came out and distanced himself for that allegation. So the chairman Lagos State Park and Garage Management Committee, MC Oluwomo, has distanced himself from the sales of some political stickers to motorists. He said this is the work of the people who are strongly against the government and strongly against the APC ruling. Well, who are we to blame now? The stickers are there. There's video proof that shows that some people are going around implementing, forcing keke napep riders to buy these stickers. So who are they going to run to? Who are they going to ask? Because nowadays, okay, let me say they are not among. Nowadays, anybody can just put on some clothes or carry a group of 20 boys and give them sticker. Be like, you know what? We just created our own new task force. Go around, sell these stickers to all those keke napep. So what is the need for a management, for a committee like Lagos State Park and Garage Management Committee? What is the need of that when you guys cannot keep track on those people selling stickers, implementing, making money from your own, like illegally making money, if I may say it, because they said they are not aware. We do not believe them, but they said they are not aware. So that just tell you that your management is not strong enough to overall look those loopholes. Somebody can just create any union from your own union and start collecting money, and you won't know about it. Well, that is the one coming from Lagos State. So they better stop that thing they are doing. We're still also going to talk about Wike and the Atiku currently. Well, just stay tuned for that. Let's talk about ASUU. You know, the federal government are trying so hard they have begged ASUU to call off strike. But unfortunately, ASUU say lie. They will never call off that strike. For God knows the reason, because they have not met the 1 trillion. I think according to the federal government, they have meant 80% of what ASUU is demanding. ASUU is also demanding payment of salary for the past 7 months to their lecturers and workers as well. Then now here's the update. They say court ordered ASUU to call off strike. And I'm going to read you some few comments on this issue. Someone said, as court has ordered the ASUU to call off strike, why can't court order President Muhammadu Buhari to obey and pay off ASUU? Well, I don't know if court has such jurisdiction to order the ASUU to call off strike. Or I don't know if they have such jurisdiction, because this one is about fight, about The federal government versus the Nigeria student. And the Nigeria students are currently protesting. They are bittered. They want to go back to school. They want to resume school. They want to go back to school and resume school. And yet, these are the students who are going around campaigning for political opposition. Honestly, I would rather we do not even campaign. Students shouldn't be involved in campaign. Just know exactly who you want to vote for. Vote, but don't be involved in campaign. Don't waste, just stress yourself to carry placard for anybody. But on that day, carry your PVC, walk straight to the polling unit and vote. Carry your placard and doing all those things will weigh you down, guys. Well, let's talk about Wike versus Atiku. Well, according to the latest now, Wike and his camp, Wike, people following Wike who are supporting Wike in PDP have recently withdrawn. They said until ASUU, the PDP national chairman, resign indefinitely, that they won't be involved. They won't be involved with the campaign or with the election of PDP Atiku until ASUU resigned. Well, while some people are honestly really happy with this stuff though, there is one girl that said, "Dear ASUU, there are you, sorry, mistake, there are you. I know you are strong, capable, confident, and a man of valor. Please do not resign so that Wike will not support Atiku. Stand strong on your poise to destroy the party. We like what you are doing and appreciate your good efforts." You know, with ASUU not resigning, Wike will never listen or agree to support Atiku. And Wike has a lot of power in PDP. You see some PDP real stronghold members. They had a meeting the other day and they vividly stated that ASUU must resign indefinitely.
For the horse. The pertinent issue before the party remains the resolution of the ASUU leadership debacle, which is a departure from the spirit and letter of our Constitution, which undermines the unity of our great party. It was therefore resolved that Senator Yocha Ayu resigns as the national chairman of the party for an acting chairman of Southern Nigeria extraction to emerge and lead the party on the national campaign. Consequently, we resolve not to participate in the campaign council in whatever capacity until the resignation of Dr. Yocha Ayu.
We formed this party on the principle of justice, fair play, and equity. It is true that everything is being done for us to have internal democracy in the party. But for the national chairman, Senator Yocha Ayu, to go and embrace Tambuwal, calling him the hero of the convention, which means there was a private arrangement that was done with Tambuwal to shortchange other contestants, including Governor Wike. And here was a referee who now helped one of the sides to score a goal and then blew the whistle that a goal has been scored. This is not what we formed the PDP to do for Nigerians. And therefore, we unequivocally ask that Ayu has to step down.
I mentioned at the Southwest Consultative meeting, and that is exactly where we are. We hope that the powers that be will listen to the voice of reason and do the needful.
The PDP ruled Nigeria before for 16 years of excellence. We are desirous that such kind of excellent governance comes back to this country. But that cannot be achieved unless we have a proper structure of the party as designed by the founding fathers. If we want to restructure Nigeria, we should have the courage to restructure our party.
Honestly, I don't know how they're going to fight this, because I don't know if there's caucuses inside, or apart from all those caucuses, there's caucuses inside PDP. Because the main role players, the governors, ministers, senators, are talking, ex-governors, are talking that, see, Komot Ayu. I don't know why they keep insisting, or I don't know how. I don't know the scenario of everything. Is there a role player in that PDP that's not part of this? Maybe they are kingmakers or administratives in PDP that all those governors are not among? Because I believe they are the main caucuses in the PDP. So what is wrong? What's wrong? Do the governors, those people agitating, need to talk to any inner person inside PDP for them to be listening to? Well, I just hope PDP can just, get themselves together, because if they don't get themselves together, I don't see how they're going to get ready for this upcoming presidential election. I don't see how. I don't know what they are banking on. I don't know their backbones, like, okay, this is what we have banking on, this is what we're going to do, this is what we're going to do. I don't know why. I don't know what they are doing. Well, guys, I think that's it now. Thank you very much for watching the boy Adamslink. I'm also going to catch you next time on my other video. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Bye.